for joining my channel today. So today we're going to be doing a community video and we're going to be putting together homeless bags. Now I know that you can probably find a lot of videos for homeless bags. There's a lot of things on Pinterest. So I'm going to teach you something that I'm going to do that I think is a little different that I haven't seen other people do, and hopefully it'll just make it a little more personal to whoever we give these to. So I'll tell you guys about that in a little bit. So these bags that I got were actually from my church. They put these together. They had a volunteer day a while back where people could bring in different items, and then we put together a whole bunch of these bags, and then everybody took some to hand them out. These bags that I have are the leftovers. I asked my church if I could take them, and so none of them even have the same things, and as you can see, they're really not filled up. And so we're gonna finish filling these bags up. I'm gonna take you guys with me, show you what I'm gonna put in them, show you my little trick to hopefully make it more personal. You guys know community is so important to me, so I really wanna have that connection. These are nice to do, but I really want the person to know that like they are cared for, to have something that might mean even more than these bags, something they can keep with them that will just let them know like that they have purpose and to keep fighting and to keep striving. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do, and hopefully it'll be an encouragement to you, and it's something that you can do at home and that you can include this, and we can just together impact our community and show them that they are loved and cared for. So I will open these bags up. None of them are the same. Like I said, these are just the leftover things. And so I'll show you guys what is in these. We're gonna go out right now. I'm gonna take you with me. We're gonna do some shopping and get a few more things to fill these bags up. So let's go. Hey you guys, we totally forgot to record. So I'll show you guys what we found. We just bought a pack of razors, and we're just gonna split those up and put some in. We found these toothpaste sets, some socks, deodorant, chapstick. What else did we get now? Oh, these little shampoos, which, you know, they could use for whatever they need it for. Razors, I said that. Okay, so now we are looking at like the food aisle. We're gonna see if we can find maybe some mints and who knows, different things like that. So we're on a mission right now for that. We're trying to find little packages of things that we could use. You know what? Maybe beef jerky.
Yes.
Even the beef sticks. Why don't you get like 3 of those, Levi?
They're big too.
Actually, I think forks. We saw a homeless guy sitting outside.
Yeah.
And we're gonna bring him one. We're gonna make one. Okay, you guys. So we are back from the store. I'm gonna show you guys everything I got. I emptied all of the bags I had from church just to kind of like evenly spread everything out. And then the way that I wanted to make these gift bags feel really personal, I didn't want them to just be another bag. I wanted it to be something that the person felt like it was given to them by a true friend. And so as I was thinking about the best way to do that, I came up with the idea of just writing them a note from my heart to them, to whoever it goes to, as if I was their friend. And so as you can see, it says, "Hey, my friend," and then I just wrote a note. I've only written 2 so far, so I have to do 2 more, but it's getting late, and so I just figured I would record this video and tell you guys what I've got going on, and then I'm gonna put these in. And so I'm gonna fold these up just like when I was in high school. I don't know if they still do this nowadays, kids in high school, but when I was a teenager, everybody passed notes in school, and you would fold them up into, does anybody remember those like little football things? I cannot remember how to fold those, so I'm just gonna do little squares, but the kind that just brings you back to high school and just makes you feel like you're getting something special and exciting, and I just love it. And I like to honestly write these sometimes, even when I'm not doing homeless bags, I like to write little personal notes, and I like to give them to complete strangers. And so I always will just write something that's on my heart to say that's an encouragement, you know, and like just a note of maybe my own story a little bit, and just encourage the person, whatever they're going through, to keep fighting, and that they're special, and that there is purpose in them. And I'll write "Hey you" on the front of them. I'll show you guys right now. So this is exactly how I write my notes. It says, hey, this is for you. And then I like to pray over each note, pray that God would just direct me into exactly who this note should go to, and just trust him that it was something that that person needed to hear that day, and that it truly just uplifted them. And I'll pray about it, and when I see somebody who I just feel led to give it to, I don't just give one to every person I see. It's really somebody if I feel like I'm just being prompted. I know that might sound weird to some of you guys, but just whoever I really feel like prompted to give it to, that's the person I'll give it to. And I don't like stand there and have a conversation with them. I just say exactly what's on here. I say, hey, this is for you, and I give it to them. And there's been a few times, I've been doing this for a few years. I'm not talking about the homeless bags, but just the notes in general. And there was one time where I gave it to a guy as I was out walking, and figured I wouldn't see him again because I was walking around. Well, on the way back to my house, he was standing outside waiting for me, and he stopped me just to say how much it meant to him and how much he needed exactly what I had written in the note. And so I just know that a word can sometimes be so powerful. So I'm going to encourage you guys to make your homeless bags personal. And I just think that that can do just as much, if not more, than all things can do. So let's get to it. The kids and I really didn't have a plan. When we went to the store, it was kind of like what we can find, that is what we're gonna get, because it seems like it would be something good to put in them. So you guys need to let me know what I'm missing, what you think I should include if we do homeless bags again, which I'm sure I will. Let me know what I should include next time. So the kids and I got washcloths because I figured that is a practical thing that you can use in a lot of situations if you're homeless. And so we really wanted to get washcloths. We got washcloths and hand towels, and we're just gonna kind of mix them up and put some in each bag. And then of course I got socks, and I just think that's a good practical thing to get. So let's put a couple of those in. I kept thinking I was doing 3 homeless bags, and then the kids and I saw a guy sitting outside that was homeless as we were walking in to get our stuff. How random is that? But I had forgotten to bring any of the homeless bags with me, so everything we bought was stuff that was in the store. And so we thought that we would get a few things, and on our way out we were going to give it to him. Well, when we went out, he wasn't there anymore. So, and another thing we got was chapstick. I know that me personally, that is something I would definitely want if I was in that kind of situation. I use chapstick all the time on the daily, and especially the more you're outside and in the sun, the more it's needed. And then the church did have one comb included in one of the bags, and I honestly am so killing myself that I didn't think about getting combs or brushes. So only one of the bags is going to have a comb in it, unfortunately, but we are going to add that in. And of course, granola bars. So I have granola bars that I'm putting in each of the bag. Hopefully they don't have nut allergies. I really feel bad if they do. I have some oats and honey. I have these cashew bars. I also have these gluten-free peanut butter and jelly bars that I'm going to include in them. We're going to put a cup of oranges. My daughter and I were talking and realizing that if we were in this situation, we would probably get sick of things like granola bars and just, that kind of food, and how we would both really want some kind of fruit or something. So we thought it would be good to add something like this in the bag. And then I also have spoons. Not that you would need it for these, but I am gonna put in a spoon to go with each of those. And then we're also including a beef stick in all of the bags, and we're also going to put in some mints. Of course, none of these would be complete without a water bottle, and so we have 4 water bottles that was going to go in to each one. And they are getting full. So we also got these little deodorants. Just think that that was a good little thing to get. And so we're gonna put a deodorant in each one. And then we got these little shampoos just to use as a kind of soap or whatever they might need it for. And we're gonna put those in each one as well. And then there's Band-Aids that the church had put in there. So we're gonna put in all of the Band-Aids. And then I bought razors as well, and so we're gonna include razors. And I'm just gonna open this up and kind of space it all out. But if you wanted to include a whole pack, I think that would be great too. That is a very full bag. My note is right there. Lots of stuff. It is jam-packed, and hopefully it's gonna be a blessing. Now, what I plan to do with my blessing bags is to keep them in my car. I live in Florida, and there tends to be homeless people all over the place. Like I said, we even seen somebody today who was homeless, and I usually do around my neighborhood here and there. And so I plan to keep these in my car, and the next time I see somebody on the corner or on the street somewhere who's asking for help, I'm just going to hand them one of these. So I encourage you to do that. So there you have it. Those are our homeless bags. Let me know if you do this where you live. Let me know if you've ever done one before. And especially let me know what I missed in this homeless bag, what you would have done differently. Give me your tips so next time I can improve my own homeless bags and make them a little bit better. And let me know if you've ever handed a note to a stranger. And if you haven't done that, I encourage you to. It's seriously so fun to do, and you can just pour out your heart to them, encourage somebody, and I truly believe that it makes a difference. And as always, you guys, don't forget to hit that like button if this video was an encouragement to you or if it was a help to you at all. And also don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell so you can get notifications of when I do new videos. And I hope that my videos inspire you to reach out to your community, to show people that they're loved, to get your family involved, and to do things together as a family for those who are around you. And also to encourage you in your mental health and in your walk, that you can just grow stronger and live bolder and freer and happier, and know that you are loved and I'm here for you and I care for you so much. Thank you for watching, you guys. Bye.